Great win there for the Reds against Arsenal, 3-1. In the balance for a little bit there in the second half when Arsenal decidedly fancied the chances. But Jota comes on, puts it in the back of the net, and now they're all doing the analysis on Sky about Liverpool scoring 3 goals at home and 4 goals last time they played at home and being unbeaten at home for 3.5 years and, all that kind of gear. All good stuff. So I've got Paula Murphy, I've got Damian Kavanagh, and I've got Paul Jacko, to just confuse you all. We'll explain that one day, mate. But yeah,
keep the mystery.
Jacko, let's start with you then, just to keep it going. That was good, wasn't it, mate? I mean, first half, Arsenal have one shot and it ends up in the back of the net, which is a bit disappointing. But Liverpool are so dominant in that first half.
Do you know what? I mean, obviously, co-commentator was Neville, and he was saying how, he was. It sounds like he absolutely loves us, honestly.
Yeah.
And rightly so, because you're watching that game there, and we were just dominant. The pressing when we lost the ball, and as you say, Rob, well, they had one shot, and it came from a mistake that obviously we'd be disappointed with. But it was when you're sitting here and you're expecting just a goal to come, and that's why it was a bit of a shock that they got it. But then the response, to equalise within a minute, and then it felt again like it was only going to be one team who were going to go on and go from there. So, when you watch the first half and you go in 2-1, you're thinking, there's going to be more goals in the second half, and okay, we got one in the end, but I thought it was comfortable. I think, sometimes you're on edge, as you say there, because you think Arsenal, they had a couple of half chances, but I think if you watched it now back, you think, what, we bossed that.
Yeah, and Paula, live from Egypt there. I know this won't be the same for everyone because we're not all the same, but I had a bit of one of those moments tonight, I've got to be honest with you, where when I put the telly on, to me, Liverpool-Arsenal's always obviously one of the bigger games of the season, and, we've had some crackers against them at Anfield and things like that, and I was a little bit sad, I've got to be honest, when I turned it on tonight. I was a bit like, I wish it was going, I'm missing it, and then, even when, with the first opening proceedings of the game, I was a bit like, and I still wasn't fully getting into it. But when Robbo got involved, I was like, "Come on, lad, yes!"
Yeah, see, I don't get that because I only go occasionally anyway. So I'm just grateful for whenever I can go. So for me, and going back to your commentary about Neville, I don't get Neville. I get being. So I get Keys and Gray, and it's awful. It's awful. Which thank God for Hot Mic, because I can switch that over. But what I thought was interesting, I just had a feeling the goal was going to come because it was a classic play. So you were watching our back three just play it across, and you thought sooner or later it's going to draw them. And it drew 2 of them, ping, and it was in. And you think that's a training ground goal, that it was absolutely brilliant. And they were actually playing really compressed. Their back three and their midfield were playing about, a handful of metres apart. They were really keeping it tight at the back. But you just knew it was like a tin can. You knew it was going to open sooner or later. And once that was in, I wasn't scared at all.
Damian, Sadio, brilliant again tonight. Gets a goal. A brilliant moment in the second half where he just decided on his own that he fancied another one and just created a move on his own. He spins in the box and he puts it just wide, but it would have been the most Mane goal ever if that had gone in. That was a lovely moment for him. But was your heart in your mouth a little bit when he's slamming his elbow into people's grids early on?
Yeah. A little bit, yeah. In this day and age, you can't do that. I mean, I love the passion. He gets his retaliation in first, doesn't he? He's like, and it showed the attitude that Liverpool had from the first whistle tonight. It was like, okay, Arsenal done well against us recently. We don't like this. We want to come out here and dominate. So I'll tell you what, before you get a chance to foul me, I'll do you in the chops.